Let's ask your question, bro. Yeah, yeah, how you, bro?
Opposition in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the fourth-ranked team of the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
Ah, yeah.
Again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The
You
Ducks
ran with the wrong shit.
to start us off. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Whittington. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Moore to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
Oh, wait, so they got put out twice.
On second down.
Kurt. No, I'm talking about Kurt.
Looking to fire.
I didn't know that.
He's going for a big play down.
You just wow in this zone. That's crazy.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Keep spinning the beam like that, and you
It was cover 6.
This kid might have the talent to someday be the third 10,000-yard passer in Oregon history.
No doubt. And you know what Ducks fans love? They love points. They love offense. They love playing fast. That's what they are. That's who they are. That's what they want their teams to be every single week.
Reads it, fires complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this,
Appreciate you, bro.
You're calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to
Awesome.
The Ducks have this offense rolling. Right back to the well. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, Give on the inside. And he waltzes into the score.
Just trying to do something. That's on me.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And they did tack on the extra point.
All my guys just started moving slow as fuck. I don't know.
Punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. This is what we expect. Gets presence known. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Pulls it in. It's Clement. Just what they were looking for
offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing,
Probably was.
getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space. After the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Illinois coming out with a first and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Hard running there.
Yeah, but he was my guy in front of him. Like, they don't even want to
I
watch.
bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal.
This is slow.
This guy's full speed ahead.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Spits it out to the back. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, we saw earlier in the game after not getting it on third, going for it on fourth down and having success. So you got to wonder, after that incompletion, are they going to try that again and stay aggressive here on fourth?
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive.
Just had to get rid of it.
Turns it over in their own
Choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Nice run there. Picks up the few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy, and make him think about running the football.
They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick hands. This is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Moore will throw. Fires for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That's a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Nah, I was trying to switch some shit up. No, I couldn't.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun.
Sucked.
First play of the period, first down here. The RPO, it's complete. It'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They'll try to run it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving
Did it again.
Touchdown, Oregon! Fit it in the window for the score.
Great throw, great timing. You can see his receiver breaks for the out route. He's in stride, in rhythm, hits him so he can get upfield and get the ball in the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on
Fuck.
by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out.
If I line, bro, you blocking me.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curved something. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. And now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play some.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver.
They just bumping each other, bro. What the fuck?
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Throws to the wideout. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Moore to the air. A little screen to the running back.
Come on.
Touchdown, Ducks! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble. And you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. And they'll stop him just short.
Just away.
Down, just inches away from moving.
He's just too slow for it to happen.
Illinois could try to take a shot here on second and inches. Motion from the wide receiver. The give on the inside. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that.
Okay.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Still on his feet at the 45.
And the defensive coordinator...
Yeah, it's like they connect right there or something. That's actually how it is.
It's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They make the stop.
I don't even know what happened.
Yardage for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And these in-breaking routes are so hard for these slot guys because you're so worried about them flying up the field vertically. Nice job sitting down, breaking in, finding a little hole, making a catch.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play. They're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch.
Hey,
nice
yo.
hands first down.
Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. From the red zone, looking for a space. Quickly complete. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Off play action on first down. He uncorks one deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you've got to be...
Good way to stay. Your whole team did, too. That's just crazy.
Which now gives your opponent the chance to score some more points here at the end of the half.
A negative way to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Scanning the field. It's Altmaier. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
I didn't mean to. It wasn't meant to. It wasn't meant to.
Just before the end of the half.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look. So there's 2 safeties playing deep, but the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
The short hands. It's Ward. Bust through behind his pad. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot.
Good catch.
Touchdown, Oregon. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And that's just a fantastic job of
Here
executing
we go.
type situations by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
And you see these across college football, so many opportunities for 2-point plays, and now the play sheet gets bigger and bigger, and they wanted to throw it, but they just couldn't complete the pass.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking for room. It's Valentine. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Got a man. It's Benson. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to...
Going for it all. Touchdown, Ducks! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
See that one fast guy catching him on the other side. The fast one that could catch him got caught in that little shit. They got caught in a little cluster.
And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Valentine. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. And with the
I thought it was deeper than that. I thought he was going to take a deeper fucking...
Don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Kickoff unit on the...
Nah, I thought he was going to take a deeper curve. It's like he went straight up.
And he's going to bring this one out.
I wish he was faster.
Much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
So now it's second and long. Off play action. Here's the pressure. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Play action pass success. He was selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right?
Yeah.
In the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
The offense changing the play. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He wants to take the top off.
It was fourth. I had to get the first down.
Number 3 on the day. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. Somehow.
That nigga said, you ain't skunking us.
How the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier.
How to throw it over.
That's his 4th of the day. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved.
Touchdown, Ducks! A great catch and run for 6.
It was a pick. Y'all off tomorrow? You think you gonna beat me with them? You goofy.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen. Welcome to
That's why he was standing up until somebody said he wanted to play him, bro. That's all. He was digging in for a reason.
the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles
Southern Miss.
taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Golden Eagles will put total weather and we'll get started.
You win this game, dog, I'll even buy you NCAA.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up.
You know what? You want to know what's different this game? This year. Yeah, this is a different team, too. Kenny would have did that in this team.
On the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Wants to throw. It's Braxton. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, he got nothing. He got no gain. Great job by the defense understanding the situation, understanding they're not trying to block me. They're trying to make me run upfield. No, sir. Good job being smart, gap sound, not letting the screen beat him. Nowhere to go.
Wide open down.
That's a good throw.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains.
That's a good throw. Just leave that there, bro.
38.
I just gotta say action shit.
First set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout.
No, he didn't.
An incomplete, the defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
When they take big shots down the field,
I guess he said we don't want that shit. I don't blame him. Cause you ready to throw another one.
Wait till he shows his hands. When he shows his hands, I'm bringing my hands up to knock the ball away. Nice job by the defense. Using his
Yes.
technique, knocking the football away.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
Under fire. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
And then I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people around you dive and make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Yeah, bro, what you trying to hit my man's for, bro? We ain't cool?
Wanted a big pickup on that one.
And this QB, man, how about it? Just, it's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so
There he goes.
Why he go that way?
Bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll race it to the house.
You know the point of the game, right now? You know the point of the game?
And you see the option being such
Or are you fucking tired?
the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
I'm the big 5 bit.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run
It wasn't for you, pal.
And I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to throw, it's Braxton. Fires to the middle. Found the spot in the defense. Nothing but green grass down the middle. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Third down and long is the hardest down to execute in football, but this offense made it look easy. Nice job being aggressive, making the big play down the field, and now...
Southern Miss. Great job by the back on the option. He'll try to tack on one more.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.
Oh, fuck.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Grab behind the line. It's Burks. Breaks in the middle. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard.
I multitask on this one.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They'll leave it with him. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Sooners.
He playing me.
He found open space. The band
Oh, you said Downs. I said Downs.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, his speed, he was gone.
now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at
This better not be that playbook you run of the yeast.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass that could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain here. Still a bit short of the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing in zone, I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play.
Oh, he dropped it.
They want to run this quarterback. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
And telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play, it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always around, just exhausting.
We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. You saw guys playing with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Snagged in the middle. It's Heath. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Golden Eagles look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield, it's Braxton. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive,
Who the fuck you talking to, Rod?
he's found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, covering him, you might throw it somewhere else. But
Oh, shit.
he's not going to make it.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, you're
They just scored one time, now I'm a bum.
by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead. Their defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passers. You saw right there getting the sack.
What the fuck?
But they're right now winning this game in all three phases.
At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. And the Golden Eagles need to pick it up on fourth down.
Quit. That's what you gotta do, nigga.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He tries to take the top off. And that one falls incomplete. A huge standby.
I don't cry on my motherfucking mic, bro.
Coaches catch heat a lot now and then, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
He lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get
You said you quit?
You get the turnover, and now you turn
You said you quit?
immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage, putting points on the board.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Southern Mississippi.
What made you pick Southern Miss?
Offense headed to the field. There's still plenty of time. You see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency.
What made you pick Southern Miss?
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam.
Yeah, okay.
He gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so
I don't need it.
communicate and kind of bump over. That's
Start the next one then.
to run it. Just it makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Pick your real team.
Game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout.
Don't make it too easy.
And they ruin the drive.
Don't make it too easy then, nigga. Pick your real team. Yeah. You can send an invite too. You could be home. And he threw a pick.
Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Red Raiders will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
This looks like a better matchup.
He'll bring it out. It's sent to McNabb. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.